When it comes to women's health care and pregnancy prevention, what's fact and what's fiction? Combe is on a mission to empower women to take charge of their reproductive health without shame. I'm joined by the CEO of Vagisil, Keech Combe-Shetty, and sexual expert Dr. Logan Levkoff. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Hello.
Great to have you on. So, a very important topic that we're discussing today, something that maybe a lot of women don't want to open up about, but how can women start being more empowered about their sexual health?
It's such an important question, and the first thing that all people should recognize is that we are all entitled to feel empowered by our bodies, by our voices, and by our sexual and reproductive health. And that comes with having correct information and having access to this information, as well as reproductive health options. 1 in 2 women may need an emergency contraceptive at some point during their lives, but only 10% of women actually use them. So the fact is, it's near impossible to really be empowered by your sexuality and sexual health if you don't know what your options are.
Right. So what are some first steps that women can take in order to sort of start on that road?
Yeah. So when I actually learned these facts and our team at Vagisil learned these facts, we really were shocked by them. And it's really become a mission of ours to proactively close the gap between 1 in 2 women who may need an EC versus 10% actually using it. And that's why we launched Preventiza Emergency Contraception. And the whole mission behind this launch is to really change the conversation and empower women and educate them in order to minimize the shame around this category that's historically been there, and in order for them to feel in control, know what their options are, get their questions, and to be prepared in case the situation arises where they do need an emergency contraception.
So what makes Preventiza different from other types of ECs?
Yeah, so Vagisil was actually launched in 1974 by my grandparents, and it was my grandmother who named it Vagisil because she really wanted it to be explicit and specific so that women are educated and empowered about intimate health. Launching Preventiza is a continuation of that mission for us, to continue educating and really starting to break down the barriers of what has historically been a taboo conversation so that women are empowered and in control of their intimate health as well as their sexual health and reproduction. We really feel that if women have Preventiza on hand as part of their plan A, they don't need a plan B. They're prepared and they're in control and they're ready to make the decision that's right for them.
Right, so a lot of women watching might wonder to themselves, is this actually safe for my body?
That's a great question. Preventiza has 1.5 milligrams of levonorgestrel, which is actually a synthetic progestin that is used already in lots of other forms of contraceptives and has been for decades. And in Preventiza, it's a slightly higher concentration. The way EC works is that it is ideal if you take it within 72 hours of having unprotected sex. The reality is there are a lot of reasons why women either don't use protection or can't or use it incorrectly, and it's not our job to judge that. It's our job to make sure women know that whatever decision they make, they still have options available to them.
Well, that's a lot of essential information for a lot of women. If they want to learn more and get more resources, where can they go?
For more information, you can go to preventiza.com. We have a lot of information and education around emergency contraceptives and Preventiza. You can also go to our newly relaunched Vagisil.com to not only see the entire Vagisil range, but also get a lot of education around intimate health and health questions that women may have. So really to clear up overall some confusion and to empower women to be shameless about their intimate health and their reproductive health.
Thanks so much for coming on. The Morning Blend, we'll be right back.